Hey guys, ZeroArmada here. Patch dropped on Tuesday. A lot of cool stuff happened. Bug fixes, new features such as the training mode. I'll link you guys in the description box down below to the patch notes as well as my patch minute video for those specific patch notes. Gonna have something different for you guys today. Have a weapon preview. Have two weapons to show off. Have the AMR, the anti-material rifle, which is pretty much a heavier version of the bolt-action rifle, one-hit kill sniper rifle. And I have the exploding Tomahawk, a gear weapon. It's pretty versatile because it's not only a melee weapon, but you can also use it as a long-range projectile and as an explosive, essentially. So it's a pretty cool and it's a very interesting weapon, to say the least. So first off, the AMR. AMR has about 275 base damage. It cannot be changed. That's a fixed amount because the muzzle, the barrel, and the magazine are all locked in. You cannot change those. They are what they are. Kind of similar to the Burst SMG in a sense, or the TSMG, where you have a couple of locked parts for those specific weapons. You have the muzzle, the barrel, and the magazine locked for the AMR. Ammo, you have 10 shots essentially. Scopes, you can use whatever scope you want. The zoom will always stay fixed at a 1 second scope in time. So regardless of the scope you use, it's going to take exactly 1 second to fully scope in, and you do not gain the spread benefits and the recoil benefits from scoping in partially. So you cannot quick scope, because in order to gain the effects and the benefits of having ADS scope, recoil and spread, you have to be fully scoped in. So it's kind of eliminates any quick scoping or any half scoping, I guess you can call it. Other things to note, reload time kind of varies between stocks. Stocks dictate the reload time on the AMR. It averages around in the late 3 seconds to the light or low end 5 second time differences. So an average one usually will have about 4.5 seconds. Like I said, it depends on the stock that you use. Spread is usually somewhere around 0.1 to 0.2 for aim. So when you aim down sight, you can typically expect 0.1 to 0.2 spread, and that spread can be changed by stock as well. Other notable things, recoil is about 1500, so it's pretty ridiculous compared to any of the other weapons out there. The AMR, like I said, it's a heavy weapon. It's got really high maintenance time. Pretty much one shot, you gotta reload, and also you gotta scope in usually, and it takes about 1 second to scope in, like I said. So you really have to prep your shots, and you really have to have a lot of leeway time if you want to get a clean shot out. So AMR, definitely a good gun for more objective based gameplay. You're not gonna really get volume kills with it. So matches like domination, CTF, supposedly search and destroy might be something that's coming out soon, so that'd be perfect for that. But for scrimmages, stuff like competitive gameplay, I think the AMR would be a great weapon. It would probably be banned in a competitive scene, to be honest. But it's not really there to pump stop people. You can't just go around and go Rambo with it because of the high maintenance time. Like I said, you're gonna be vulnerable usually 50% of the time, because you have to either reload or you have to scope in. You have to wait for the scope to fully set in sight and fully zoom in before you can really effectively get a shot out. So that's kind of, my personal opinion on the AMR, but nonetheless, it's a great weapon. Really satisfying to kill people with, and really satisfying to hear that loud thump and then you just wreck someone in the face really badly. So it's definitely a satisfying weapon, and you can expect it, like I said, next week in the evacuation patch. And also the exploding Tomahawk, which I'll be getting to right now, will also be in the evacuation update or the evacuation patch next week. Exploding Tomahawk, I mean, honestly, probably the most fun I've ever had in Blacklight, and I kid you not. It's a versatile weapon, and I think that's kind of why it's so much fun, because you can melee people with it, you can throw it long range and hit people long range with it. People won't really expect what you're going to do with it because it has so many uses. I think one of the coolest things is it actually not only sticks to walls, but you can actually stick it onto the environment and other players. So you can pretty much throw the exploding Tomahawk on someone else, and you can have them go durka on someone, and you can pretty much remotely detonate it when that teammate of yours with the Tomahawk stuck to them gets near some person. So that's pretty cool. I think you'll see like 2 of those in this actual gameplay, and I thought that was really funny and pretty cool. But like I said, it's a really versatile weapon, really fun to use. what I think that's kind of overpowered about it is the fact that once you throw it, there's no real delay. I mean, once you throw it and once you detonate it, it detonates. There's no real delay to that. So it's kind of an immediate effect. You can throw it right at someone and just detonate it right off the bat. And I think that's kind of a little bit overpowered in my personal opinion. Kind of quickly glancing over the stats, it's got a range of 2, so it's not really the most versatile in terms of melee or hand combat. You're not going to really get that much of a reach if you're going to hit someone when you're in close range. It's got 400 damage, but the problem with it is the explosive radius on it is really short. So if you're really like going to go ahead and try to dedicate yourself towards using the exploding Tomahawk as explosive, you really have to make sure that you're accurate and you're close to your target when you throw it. So that's kind of something to keep in mind. And that's pretty much it for both of these weapons. Hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. I want to personally thank Roger for hooking me up with the AMR and the Tomohawk. He kind of pulled the strings together to get me those weapons early, so I want to thank him personally for that. Go check out his channel. I'll link you guys in the description box down below. He's a down-to-earth guy, really wants what's best for the community. He's always been a firm advocate of making this game as best as it can be, so definitely go check out his channel. It's definitely worth it. Also want to thank Mr. Jarhard Gertzen, Chance Alliant, and the rest of the zombie staff for also providing these weapons. And here's a quick word from Roger.
Hey guys, it's Roger here, and I'm ZeroArmada's buddy. Me and him are going to be putting out exclusive Tomahawk AMR gameplay for the next few days up until the 30th of October, where everybody will be getting their hands on this disgustingly overpowered weapon. And also, I'd really appreciate it if you guys do subscribe to my YouTube channel on youtube.com/RogerGaming. The link will be in the description. ZeroArmada will put it down. And yeah, just subscribe, because at the end of the day, I'm a secondary source for Blacklight gaming videos, and I'd really like a little bit of motivation. And once I do hit 1,500 subscribers, I'll be doing a few giveaways here and there, a few cool things. And yeah, I really appreciate this opportunity, ZeroArmada, and I look forward to doing dual commentaries with yourself. And enjoy the AMR, Zero. And yeah, what more can I say? Just subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much, everyone. See you guys on the other side. Peace.
Mission objectives near completion. One minute till exfil.